Hello, I am author Eileen Schnabel, author of the Kep Westgard Time Travel to the American Revolution series, and we're going to talk today about how the death of this woman, Jane McCrea, impacted arguably the most important battle of the American Revolution, the Battle of Saratoga, and specifically how it affected John Burgoyne's ability, which is the British general, to march down the Hudson and basically cut the colonies in half. So this is what happened. I learned about Jane McCrea when I was researching Kep Westgard, Rebel Spy, and I'm going to read to you a little bit about her and talk about how she impacts the battle of the American Revolution as far as the Battle of Saratoga. Jane McCrea, a woman engaged to a loyalist officer, that's important. Remember, she's allied essentially with the British side, was purportedly killed by Native American warriors serving under the command of John Burgoyne, British John Burgoyne. Her death led to widespread outrage in the 13 colonies and was used by the patriots as part of their anti-British campaign. So what happened was there were Native American tribes allied with both sides. With the British, it was a lot of the Iroquois. It was was some Native Americans allied with the British who killed Jane McCrea. And some of the colonists who maybe were a little indifferent who won this war, they just wanted to, they had their farms, their businesses, they're just trying to survive. And in fact, to the extent that I've read that tavern owners would look down the road, and if it was a British column coming, they would put out a flag that made them look like loyalists. If it was American, they would put out a different flag. But so they were a little just trying to play both sides. They just wanted to get through the war. But this did change. They felt that if British troops or troops allied with the British would murder women that were allied with their side, then no one was safe, right? Then if the British are in control, no one is going to be safe. And my daughter, my wife, my sister. And so a lot of American soldiers who maybe were on the fence start joining. Remember, I told you this was British general is marching down. They start joining the Americans who are congregating here to stop that march down because they suddenly feel like, wow, I need to be part of this and I need to stop this. And the anti-British, as it said in the phrase anti-British propaganda campaign, gained a lot of strength during this time. So what does British General Burgoyne do once this happens? We'll talk about that in part two.